Hi guys, welcome to day one of gut restoration. We hope you're enjoying yourselves. Things aren't too hard yet. So let me change this angle here. There you go. Now we're both in. Let us know how it's going. At this point, you've probably made your bone. Why are you?
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
At this point, you've made your bone broth. You've tried your first smoothie. I hope you like it.
Hopefully, maybe you haven't yet though.
Yeah, maybe if you haven't started the program, that's totally fine too. If you're starting this weekend or you want to do it another month, that's okay too. But today, day one, we are cutting out all sugars. So that doesn't include fruit sugar, so that's okay. But let us know how it's going. I'm super excited because me personally, I didn't realize I had this, but when it comes to like some kind of cleanse, I binge before it cleanses. And I'm like, wow, this is something I need to work on. So I'm super excited to reset my body because I recognized with my own body, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I can't keep eating these healthy sweets. So I'm really excited to start and heal my gut and start intermittent fasting. This is my first time I'm going to be intermittent fasting since I've had Satori. So anything you want to add to day one?
No, I think you said it all. The really important thing is just that today is the first day where you really want to focus on getting rid of those added sugars, the refined sugars. And honestly, that's probably the hardest thing in the whole program.
Yeah.
Depending on what you've been doing leading
Yes.
up to today. So if you just do that, you are golden. But if you can also get a green smoothie in today, that is a super bonus. And then making the bone broth or buying and drinking the bone broth, also fantastic. So really just the three things today.
There were a few questions about coffees and teas. Try to stay away from caffeinated beverages. I'm okay with, what do you think about green tea?
I like it.
So if you are going from coffee to nothing, do green tea, all right? If you're going from green tea to nothing, I would recommend rasa. So if you just love your coffee, guys, try some rasa.
Yeah.
But I really do highly recommend not doing coffee because coffee can be, it can kind of mess up your digestion and your adrenals. And when we're trying to heal things up, we want to give them the best leap forward possible. So try not to do coffee, you guys. Drink the green tea or do rasa instead. Now make sure that you're not putting sugar sweeteners in your coffee right now. And then by Wednesday, we're not going to be doing creamers. However, you can do like coconut milk or almond milk or something like that.
And stevia is fine, right?
So I have spoken to people individually about sweeteners. We're trying to get rid of all sweeteners. However, because stevia can't, and depending on the quality of your stevia, like we're just trying to get rid of anything that's processed. Now, if you can find a stevia that's literally from the leaf and it's green, that's fine because it looks like something nature grew. If you are
powdered that came straight from the whole leaf.
Yes, and that would be green though. But if you have stevia that's white, I don't want you having that. It's processed. Your body won't recognize it. It can cause some GI distress. Most people doing this program have GI distress. And so any kind of artificial sweetener could potentially aggravate any kind of bacteria down there. This is why it's a reset, right? We're resetting, we're kind of trying to find the baseline of clarity. We're getting rid of anything that's potentially inflammatory or irritating. And then we're building from there.
Yeah.
So that's why with stevia, I'm like, I don't love it. But for instance, I have recommended some people chew some gum, that is like xylitol sweetened. Come and talk to us. I prefer you're not doing xylitol because that can aggravate your GI tract. So that's why it's a very individualized, suggestion that I'm making for people. So no sugar today. And then tomorrow it's going to be no sugar and grains. And that one's going to be the hardest, I think, for most people. But we can do this. So I'm excited. I love this program. I hope you guys are doing okay with your digestive aids. And that they're helping you out. And
if you haven't figured out what those are yet, please reach out to us, get in touch with us so that we can help you get that figured out.
So if there are some members here that you haven't had your consult with us and there's no openings available this week to chat with us, please message us in your Voxer messages because we want to get you in this week. So we're going to squeeze you in.
Yeah.
All right. So let us know because we want to prioritize you and we want to put this on your timeline because that's important to us. All right. That's it.
One last thing from me.
No, it's not it.
One last thing. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good in this case.
Yes.
We are going to make an awful lot of recommendations and give you a lot of guidelines. Just because one of them or more are not doable for you doesn't mean you have to give up on the whole thing.
Exactly.
Okay, this is not an all or nothing. Every little thing you can do in the program is going to benefit your digestion and get you closer to where you want to be. So just do the best you can. Make sure you take care of yourself emotionally. So don't push yourself to exhaustion and or craziness to try to do this perfectly.
Exactly. Alrighty. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have fun.